Welcome to the JungleCast Podcast. It's your boy DreMontana, and this is episode 4. And today we have Issa Man, Lolex, and Rex as the co-hosts as well. And today we got a very special guest. He's a dope ass Twitch streamer, YouTube streamer, and a fellow big creator, right?
Yes, sir.
And TikTok. Don't forget TikTok.
Oh yeah, TikTok too. I forgot you stream on TikTok too, right?
Everywhere, bro. I'm everywhere, man.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome AyeYoKJ. Thank you for stopping by, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all having me, man. Thank you.
Yes,
No problem, man.
Welcome in.
So, first off, where did the name AyeYoKJ came from? Like, how did it start off?
Bro, it's simple. Like, when you see somebody on the street, like, and you try to get their attention, like, hey, yo. And then my name KJ, bro. Just put it together, and every time you try to get my attention, you gotta say, AyeYoKJ. I'm like, what's good? So that's where we got it from, man. And I've been getting called KJ since I was in, 8th, 9th grade. So that's just been who I am since then.
Okay. And KJ is the K is your first name, initial your first name, and the J is initial your last name, correct?
I'll give you the real rundown. I'll give you the real rundown.
All right.
And I don't need anybody trying to make fun of me or talk trash or none of that. So ever since LeBron came into the league, LeBron's been getting called King James forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
My nana, rest in peace, she's been calling me Little LeBron since she ever knew who he was. Since his nickname is King James, I've been going by KJ because she's the one that gave me that. So I've been getting called KJ ever since.
Okay.
I thought KJ was that your name, like he was like Kevin Jr. or something.
Yeah, something like that.
What's funny is everybody in college, when they found out my name was James and not Kevin, they were like, your name's not Kevin? I'm like, no, it's never been Kevin, bro. Where do y'all get that from? Y'all made it up.
I'm kind of mad right now.
Why?
See,
I'm mad because your name should have been Kevin, Calvin, something, Corey with a K, something. Killer K. I would have been okay.
I have the most common name in the world, second most common name in the world, bro.
Hey, look, you can't mispronounce James.
Nope.
Well, I mean, never mind. I say you can, but moving forward,
Somebody's gonna say James or something like that.
Exactly. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was Kevin or Kenneth. Right, you feel me? I really did too. Hey, what on Drago?
I can't hear Pizza Man, bro. Can y'all hear him?
Uh-uh.
I don't know if he had been talking the whole time or not.
PZ, you talking?
Oh, my bad. I was just on the phone with somebody. I did something real quick. But yeah, Pizza Man, we can't hear you. That's his camera is frozen up or something.
Yeah, now he froze. Oh, now what? Okay, robot.
Yeah, we got him doing the robot.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties, folks.
Hey, are you a streamer if you never have technical difficulties though?
Exactly.
We all have technical difficulties, man. All of us.
If you never had a technical difficulty before, you're not a real streamer.
Or you're just lying.
Right. Facts.
So KJ, how long you been when did you begin starting to the stream on Twitch, or what was your first streaming platform? And how long you been doing it for?
My first streaming platform was Twitch. I started streaming seriously maybe back in 2022. I decided, you know what, I'll play a game. I'm about to just stream. So I started streaming back in 2022. First game was Resident Evil Village, ironically, because I don't even play scary games. So that's when I started streaming back then, man. And I've been trying to grind ever since, bro.
I said, same here. I don't really play horror games as much. I think my first horror game I ever played on stream was Resident Evil Village as well. And like I said, normally I don't play horror games, especially if I cannot defend myself. Those are the type of horror games I don't play.
I'm not playing Outlast. I'm not playing none of that stuff. I gotta have a gun. I gotta have hands to be able to play a horror game, bro.
At least a knife or something.
Yeah, give me something, bro.
Bro, if I start running,
I hate them shits.
Bro, if I start running, boy, it's a wrap.
Yep.
I play hide and seek with these motherfuckers.
Right.
I'm not trying to be hiding and having to be duck and dodge people, bro. Like either I can scrap or I can't, bro.
I'm gonna be down squaring up like bro and on that Friday the 13th movie.
So,
Get your head knocked off at the
Hell
end.
yeah, hey, at least I tried. Shit.
I went out swinging, bro.
Right. I have mad respect to him.
Yo,
man, what about have you think about playing that new Silent Hill though? KJ?
I wasn't going to at first, and then I saw that you do get a gun in the game, so I was like, all right, you know what? I might be able to
You
pull
do?
it off because I've met. That's what at least that's what I saw. I saw one like little screenshot of they were running around with the gun, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna consider it. So
Really? All I saw was people running around with a fucking cell phone.
Yeah, I
Using the
seen that
flashlight.
mostly.
Yeah, it's a cell phone. I don't know about no
Oh,
gun now. What's a
if it's
cell
a
phone?
cell phone, bro, we might have to say no, sir.
Nah,
I got it downloaded. I ain't played it yet.
yeah, I mean, I seen people play. I ain't seen no gun,
Yeah.
as far as I know. Also, people
Yeah,
was
I ain't
holding a
seen a
cell
gun
phone, using a flashlight, and then texting somebody, whatever. Yeah, but never no gun.
I'm doing more research then, because if that's the case, yeah, we're gonna have to
He
cross
said
that
no.
out, bro.
Well, other than Silent Hill, though, you ever think about playing any other horror games on your channel?
Not really, bro. Like I'm really big into the Resident Evil franchise. I love Resident Evil now. Ever since I played the eighth one, because I played the fifth one first back in college, and then I played the sixth one. I was like, you know what? Let me try the eight because those two weren't scary, but eight was different. And I was like, yeah, man. I don't know. I know I played what I play? Five Nights at Freddy's, the newest one. I played that.
Mm-hmm.
And that is just straight jump scares anyway. I was like, damn, this is terrible, bro. Well, you
Yeah,
can defend yourself.
yeah. I mean, between Five Nights at Freddy's and Outlast, I don't know which one is more had the most jump scares. I say Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's like literally just be stupid stuff jumping out and scaring you in Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't do loud noises. I think that's what it is. The loud noises out of nowhere, that's what gets me the most. Not like ominous settings and stuff like that. That don't bother me, but the loud noises, something popping out the screen at you, bro, I'll be ready to fall out my chair.
All right, so what inspired you to start streaming?
Honestly, man, like when I moved to Texas, that's really when I was like, you know what? I don't really have any like type of friends or any people that are in this realm. And all I've done is play games since I was younger. So I have a couple of friends that like play games and stuff like that, but not to the level that I do. So I was like, man, you know what? I want to meet new people. What's the best way to meet new people? So I did some research, like, being on Twitter, obviously you could talk to people on Twitter, have common interests, but I'm like, you know what? It might be a little bit better to start streaming because you got people that do that as well. And you can make some good relationships. And I think so far I've done a good job. I mean, here I am talking to y'all. So I've met some good people and I hope I can continue to do that in the future, man, because it's really cool meeting people that are like-minded and share the same interests as you. So that's really what got me into it.
Okay, yes, Lord.
So to piggyback off of that, have you met people that you not necessarily vibe with doing the streaming?
You? Sorry, nah. No, I haven't met anybody that I haven't really been cool with. Everybody that I've met, man, has been really chill. They're real cool. I'm all about cracking jokes, and I can talk trash with the best of them if I need to. But like, nah, I haven't met anybody that I've really had to be like, nah, I can't really mess with you like that. Everybody's been really cool, man, and I try to surround myself with positive people anyway. So I kind of know when I'm like, yeah, I can't really collab with you. I can't talk to you like that. So I haven't had that happen so far, and hopefully it never comes to it.
Have you ever think about like collabing with other people, other content creators?
I have. It's just one of those things where it's like I want to make sure like it's right for both of us in terms of the type of audience that we're going for. If we're playing a game or something like that. And like I said, this is really my first time ever doing something like this with anybody in general. Like I'll play games with people on stream and stuff, but like something like this, I've never done it before. So I will be open to it though, because like I said, I want to meet new people and branch out.
Okay. Yeah, I will always love to content. I mean, collaborate with other content creators, but if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, not.
Hold on, I gotta apologize to B-More right quick. I didn't mean to delete that message, B-More. I was trying to do something else. That's my fault. I pressed the wrong damn button. My fault.
I had to hold my laughter in because I wanted to say something so bad, but I didn't want to interrupt. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait.
That was literally an accident. I did not mean to delete that. But go on. Shut up, crooks.
Not yell at him. It's okay.
Anybody else got a question to ask KJ or?
I gotta get my bearings back right. After what I just did.
Over here deleting messages, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
No, we can't hear you, piece of man.
You can't.
Yeah, we still can't hear you, bro.
Is it your mic? Nah, I still can't hear him.
Is it Mike? I don't know if his mic might be on mute or something.
Maybe. You gotta check. Maybe I don't know. You gotta check your sound settings. Make sure you have your headphones on.
Yeah, something is definitely an audio issue for sure.
Yeah.
Make sure I double check everything before I start my stream.
Yeah,
See, but
bro,
sometimes even with that, it still backfires.
That too, but it's not really guaranteed, but you're sure.
I got on here 30 minutes ago and got into a little thing to make sure my mic was working because last time I tried to use Discord, for some reason my mic wasn't working, so I had to figure that out before I even started today.
Oh yeah, if I have Discord too, you gotta check the input settings.
Settings in there too.
Yep, that's what I had
That
to
could
do.
be it. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably gotta check your input and your output settings on your Discord. Probably that's why, because it tends to change itself automatically at times. That I know.
Mine was on my capture card, dude. I was like, why is it on capture card? You can't even talk in that, bro. Like, what?
So yours does that too?
Yeah, bro. That's all.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right,
It's called Discord be tweaking.
So,
right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was trying to think. All right, so yeah, I like to always ask a question. When you stream, do you have like a preferred set of snacks, or your go-to little snacks that you might eat if you get a little hungry, or just want a taste of something? What you got? What you got, bro?
Bruh, I don't know if y'all know about the Drizzleicious they're like, I'm trying to think of the correct word for it. They're like little rice cakes. Best thing I've ever had, bro. So like they're really healthy. They're like, I think it's like 90 calories per pack. They're like little small snack packs. They got different flavors. They got like cinnamon, they got birthday cake flavor, they got s'mores flavors, they got cheddar cheese. They got it all, bro. And it's a healthy snack too, bro. It's really good.
What it's called again?
It's called Drizzleicious.
Rex and his damn research. Every podcast episode, this man been searching some shit up.
You said, wait, you said Drizzleicious?
Drizzleicious.
I never heard.
I'm looking at them right now.
I don't think I've heard it get called that, but I kind of know the overall snack you're talking about a little bit.
I never heard that before, day in my life.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I've seen them and stuff, but I never knew what it was called. So
a brown bag
right there.
It's like a brown bag. It's kind of like a bronze and shiny. Yeah.
Cookies and cream, s'mores, cinnamon swirls, salted caramel bites.
That's next.
Birthday cake. This some fat boy snacks right here.
No, not, bro. It's 90 calories a pack, bro. It's a healthy snack. That's why I eat them, because they're good and it's healthy, bro.
All right, so
we all finna be snacking next episode then with them, cause
hell yeah,
munch.
So, other than your go-to snacks, though, do you have like any usual routines before you go live? Other than your go-to snack. Okay.
No, I would say the first, like, when I decide if I'm gonna stream or not, like, I'll put out a tweet maybe like 3 hours prior, just letting people know, hey, I'm about to play this game. I'll put like a GIF or something. Put the time I'm gonna stream right before, maybe like 15 minutes before I start streaming. Obviously, I'll make sure I get my water, make sure I get my snacks, make sure everything's up and running right, because I don't need any type of issues with tech issues up front. Really, that's it, bro. I don't really do anything crazy. And then when I go live, I'll tweet my link out, let everybody know I'm live, and we up and popping at that point.
Okay, and speaking about posting your tweeting out your link to Twitch or YouTube, whatever, you feel like does that help you like gain more viewers when you do that as a streamer?
I think sometimes it can. I think it really just depends, because a lot of people have a certain set of games that they like to watch, and it really just depends on what you're playing at that point because everybody's like, oh, I want to watch somebody play Call of Duty or I want to watch somebody play Fortnite or whatever the case may be. So it really depends on what you're playing. But like my goal is honestly trying to get past like playing those type of games and just play what I specifically want to play.
Mm-hmm.
I really like my story-based games. So I really want people to not only come for the game, but like come for me because I'm the one that I'm trying to make sure that I'm giving you like this great experience. And that's my goal, man.
Yeah, I feel that too. Cause most streamers nowadays they feel like I gotta play. It's such a game. Yeah, like Fortnite, Apex, Call of Duty. Those mainstream games that have like the highest. What's the word I'm looking for?
Views.
The highest views and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, just play whatever game you want to play. If people really fuck with you, like they say they do, they'll come and watch you play whatever game you want, and they still chill with you and stuff like that. But you don't have to play these games just because that person plays it because
it's in the top 5 categories on the kick and all that stuff. Yep. That's exactly what most people do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that, bro, because you're gonna see I might not be that good at the game. So what's the point of me playing if I'm gonna be trash? Like, ain't no point.
See,
I'll play what you want to play, like you said.
Just like what KJ just said, though, you made a point there, but also too is like you could actually tell from the person's face when you actually watching them on stream, like, bro, you're not really enjoying this shit. You're just playing it because everybody else is playing it. You can just look at somebody's face and just say like, bro, you're not happy with this shit. You're just doing
you having a good time?
Just with the motions. You're just playing just because of the motions. Because everybody else playing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Playing for popularity.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm good on that. I want to do what I want.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of doing what you want, my fault if I cut you off, Dre.
Nah, it's all good.
But yeah, speaking of you're doing what you want though, and I should have asked the other people too. How do you feel about backseat gamers in your chat?
I'm gonna let KJ answer first.
Or KJ. Yeah.
I think it depends, man. Like if I'm at a point to where I'm stuck and I can't figure something out, I'm gonna ask you, but don't come in the chat automatically telling me what to do, bro. Because I want to figure it out on my own. That's what I'm really big on. Like I don't want to look it up. I want to figure it out. Like I need to have that Jimmy Neutron brain blast, bro. Like let me do my thing first. And if I ask you for help, pull up. But don't come in here like, oh, go do this or tell them the story, bro. Like I'm gonna ban you.
Especially if it's the first time chatter, they even say hello, good afternoon, good morning.
I hate that shit. I hate it.
Get out of here, bro.
If y'all been in my chat the past couple of days, they've been doing that shit like crazy. They come in there just saying, hey, do this, do this. I'm like, bruh, you gonna walk into somebody's house and not say hello?
Exactly.
Right.
The fuck?
Right.
That's like soon as they start to say something, hey, what's up? How are you doing? I'm well. I appreciate you asking. Like, damn, talk to me first, bro. Don't tell me.
Exactly. What happened to common courtesy?
Exactly.
That even happened to me yesterday when I was playing Mario Kart or whatever. Someone just came in first was like, hello, and it's like, oh, did you know this is made by such and such? And it's kind of like, no.
I was there.
Me another question. Yeah, then asked me another question. And I said no. And to be honest with you, any other questions you ask me about what's made by who, most likely it's going to be no. I'm not the research kind of person, so I don't keep track of all that.
And the crazy thing that the person that said that stopped when she said, I don't know none of these things. Oh my God.
In other words, stop asking me.
We can't, pizza man.
You still can't hear you.
Oh man, he going through it.
Wait, I thought I heard something. He said something? I don't know.
Hello? Hold on, I heard him say hello.
Yeah, I heard him say hello.
Yeah, I heard him say hello just now too.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, you good now.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Update the damn Discord app on my computer. I'm like, what?
Always
some damn
Discord,
updates.
That's always very important.
Like your headphones cannot be found. Bitch, what do you mean? I just used this shit 3 seconds ago. Right, again. Error.
All right.
Put my headphones across the room. Probably gotta go buy some more.
Oh, damn. What type of headphones are those?
They're called
I'm guessing it's HyperX.
Hyper Stinger some bull.
HyperX. Got you.
I'm sending them back to Amazon. I'll pay $100 for these bitches.
Oh damn.
Wait, it better work. Shoot.
Yes.
$100. Damn.
That ain't cheap.
But yeah, back to the backseat gaming though. For me, I hate that shit with a passion. Like that happened to me yesterday too when I was playing Suicide Squad. They're like, oh, you know you're supposed to do this, that, and the third, right? And this was the first time trying, so I'm like, bro, please no backseat game. I do not like that. Once I said that, they stopped. I ain't hear from them since.
That's why when you gotta give them pizza man replies. It's, oh, you should do this. Oh, you should shut the fuck up.
Now I could have said that, but I'm like, no, I'm trying. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's a nice day.
Today.
I'm trying.
Man, fuck that, Craig. Fuck that shit, Craig.
Trying to be peaceful as a motherfucker, for real. But yeah, I hate backseat gaming though. But when it comes to Suicide Squad, Houston, yes, I will like. For me personally, I like it. It does get a little bit repetitive though, but it's a good game. Like I said, also too, like when the first season comes out in March, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. So yeah, I wait patiently.
I 100% agree with what KJ said too about if I ask somebody like, hey, what should I do now? This or that. But it's weird though, because I'm like, when I ask my chat, like, all right, so which one, like, if it's a game where it's got like choices, like, oh, should I take this path or this path? Which one should I do? Quiet. Nobody answers me. But then when I don't ask for their fucking opinions,
everybody comes to
want to give them shit. I'm saying like, bro, I just actually, yeah, I'm like, bro, fuck all y'all. I love y'all, but fuck y'all at the same time.
Here comes the talking in there. Everybody comes to talking afterwards.
Exactly.
And
let me be excited about stuff myself, bro. Like you don't have to ruin the excitement for me because you already know what's going on, man. Like easy. You were excited. Let me be the same way.
Yeah, it's like let me feel the same way. Don't come being a buzzkill thinking that I'm a fucking expert at the game. I'm learning the shit the same way you did. Give me that same respect.
Or it might be an old game that you played before, and mugs just come in there saying, "Oh, you should do like that." I'm like, bro, I done played this game. I know what I beat it 100%. I'm just playing the game because I enjoy it. The fuck. Right. If I need your opinion, I will ask.
Like for example, when I played Cyberpunk for the first time since like a couple months ago, because you know Cyberpunk just came up with like mad new updates and stuff like that. Just made a complete overhaul with the game, so I had to make a whole new character just to get like the fresh gameplay. Like, bro, please don't tell me what to do. Like, I know how to play Cyberpunk. It's just been months. Like, especially I know like when it comes to video games, I can pick it up real quick. It just like the first time it might take me a little bit, and then like second or third time it start coming back to me.
Right.
But yeah, backseat gaming, I hate it.
Hey, real quick question. Cyberpunk. So I know obviously like the first time they put it out, it was like the worst thing ever, bro.
It was trash.
Everybody's saying it's good now. So would you recommend people to play that now?
Oh yeah, most definitely now, because they did a whole new they changed a whole new user interface. There's so much stuff you can do in that game. Plus, like you could actually shoot people while in like driving a vehicle, and if you have like a girlfriend or boyfriend in the game, you could bring them to your apartment. And I would recommend this. Make sure you censor your nudity in that game, because I did not. But good thing is I ain't get banned. I ain't get a strike for it though. So
I'm weak.
That's true. Yeah, they did win Game of the Year. Or no, ongoing Game of the Year.
That surprised me the most.
That was it beat Fortnite and Apex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy when I saw that too. That's why I was like, let me ask somebody that actually has played it like in full. So
yeah, I can see why they won ongoing game, because they put so much into that game after that horrible ass release in 2020. You know, after like 3 years now, they put so much like updates into that game, and plus with the DLC, I have not played the DLC yet, but hopefully I do soon. But it's a good game now.
For sure.
So
they had a lot to make up for, because think about all the bugs and stuff, people crying for their money back and stuff.
I got the game.
It better be good now.
And I still got the game, and I still got the copy right here for the PS4.
PS4 too.
Right.
We got the old school.
Yeah. It wasn't out for the PS5 yet.
Boy, if it was still wrapped in the plastic, man, you can sell that for like $50K right now.
Probably. All right, so B-More got a question. For you, KJ. So, what game that you enjoy playing like you have never played it? Wait, like you have never played it? Yeah, a game that you enjoy playing like you have never played it.
So, just so I understand, be more your question. So you're saying like, is there a game that I still play to this day that I still enjoy playing? Like it's the first time. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess what this mean. Okay, so man, that's a that's a tough one, man. I think my favorite game to play, period, is probably The Last of Us. Both of them, honestly. Like I can play those games over and over and never get tired of them because obviously it's the same experience, but the story is just so good and the gameplay is just like top tier. I don't mind playing that again. Like I'm probably gonna end up buying the remaster for part two because unpopular opinion, part two is better than the first one to me. So
And it's only
I might go
$10.
back and play it. See, exactly.
It's
So I'm
only
like,
it's only
that's it right now.
$10 if you have the PS4 copy. If you want to
Nigga
upgrade to
said
the
only
PS5.
$10.
It's not free, but it's almost free.
I mean, listen, look.
Almost free ain't free.
But listen, look. But listen, look. But wait. But hold on. But it's better than paying $70 for The Last of Us Part 1 remaster, though.
But it's better than free.
It's better than pay. I'd rather pay $10 for the Part 2 remaster than the Part 1 for $70.
I think it's one of those things that like you're paying $10 more, but there's more content added to the game.
Thank you.
You're paying that $10 for the content, not for the game itself. That's how I look at it. At least.
That's how I see it. Go ahead.
Dre, you already know that I am Julius from Everybody Hates Chris.
I am too.
So $10,
here.
bro. I'm already crying because I'm using $1.17 of fucking light from my ring light right now.
This guy.
But
This
not.
guy.
But
Try to play this.
I completely agree with you, KJ, because with The Last of Us Part 2 remastered, there is more content into it. So $10 is reasonable, but people believe that well, I'm paying $10 for a game that's remastered that came out 3 years 3 years ago. I'm like,
paying for the content that's added to it. You're not paying for the same exact game. That's the difference in it, to me.
Yeah.
And if you don't want the content, then don't buy it. I mean, it's
simple.
Easy as that.
Simple.
Easy, man.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Simple. Just simple.
I'm gonna buy it though.
I got it. I bought it. I bought the remaster edition. Go ahead.
All right, so let's just say, all right, you're about to start a stream, but you're not entirely sure what you want to stream. What is your default game that you might just, I'm gonna just stream this?
It's either gonna be probably either Mario Kart or COD, because I know with Mario Kart, I'm gonna be able to get some good ass content from it because I be yelling and I rage and I get upset. So that's always gonna be a really good choice for me. And then Call of Duty, I mean, Call of Duty is one of those games where like people are gonna watch. I enjoy Call of Duty, but I specifically enjoy Call of Duty when my boys are on. When the homies is on and I can run games with them, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna cut up and people are going to enjoy the commentary that we have while playing it. So that's probably my two to go to. But like be more said, the content potential is like it's sky high with those games for me specifically because I get so into it.
Yeah.
So do you prefer, so when you do stream, do you prefer single player games or multiplayer?
I think that I'm more so of a single player game type of player just because of the fact that I can literally voice how I'm feeling every part of the way through the game. Like story wise, I can just comment and I can talk about it. I can cut up and be me versus like multiplayer games. You're like really talking to people about, all right, this is what you got to do next. Or, hey, there's somebody down here, go get them or something like that. But it's either or, but I personally prefer the single player for me.
Okay. Yeah, for me, single player games. I like playing single player games because like when I play single player games, especially I'm talking to my people in chat, it makes it more easier for me than playing multiplayer games because when it comes to multiplayer games, you can't really pause the game because it's basically playing fucking online and you trying to read chat. Exactly, you be locked in. You can't help yourself. Like you try to play the game, but same time you try to watch your chat at the same time. It's like kind of hard. And, some people they don't understand why, but they probably do understand. They just don't give a fuck. So it's like, what do you want me to do?
And then people get mad if you're not like talking to them in chat sometimes. And I'm like, bro, I can't because I can't pause it and talk to you. I'm really sorry right now. I got you in a second, but somebody's shooting me and I gotta run, bro. So give me a second.
Right, it's like I'm getting shot. It's like I'm getting shot in my damn back. I can't stop and talk to you. I'll die. You win, right?
You want me to? You want to see some good gameplay? Damn, hold up a minute.
That's like being in the war. You out there battling people out there in the Middle East somewhere. Somebody call your phone. Hey, y'all stop shooting right quick. I gotta answer my phone right quick. Right. Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm over here in the desert right now. You know what I'm saying? They about to drop a nuke on us. Yeah, I'm gonna call you back though.
And then you got a bullet, and then you got a bullet in your brain.
Right. Hell nah.
Okay, so Houston asked the question.
I was just about to get to that.
Okay, you can read it. Let's let you talk some.
And so from Houston, what's a game that you hated, like a game that you regret buying or paying for?
Ooh, that's a good question. And I played this game all the way through, and I just like had so much expectation of it getting better. Marvel's Avengers. That is the worst game I ever played, bro. I was so excited to play that game, dog. And then I started, I'm like, okay. At first, I'm like, okay, this is cool. But all the microtransactions, having to unlock the characters to go play as them. The story was mid. Just everything about it was just bad. It's so monotonous. That's the worst game I've ever played. It's not close.
Mm-hmm. For me,
awful, bro.
For me, it would have to be the Saints Row reboot.
I don't know why you would bought that in the first place. I could have told you no.
Because came out recently.
No, yes. It came out recently. It was like came out last year? Yeah, last year.
Recently.
Yeah, recently. So yeah, I bought that game, bro. I regret buying that shit because I know. Because I love Saints Row. I thought, okay, this Saints Row reboot gonna be nice. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, but it's like shit ass. It's like, bro, why the fuck I waste X amount of money for this game? Like
after two, it was ass.
Yeah, after two it was ass, bro. Like the first two Saints Row was good. 3, 4, it's like, bro, what the fuck y'all doing?
That's why I knew not to even purchase or even think about purchasing a new one.
And it got to a point where I think it was Saints Row 3 or 4. He beating people ass with a baseball bat, a dildo baseball bat. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, where the fuck did this come from?
Horny over there, bro. What they got going on?
Yeah, like,
Dre, you know what game I regret buying, Dre?
What? 2K?
The game that we played together, Rainbow Six Extraction, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like it's a good game, but you just like it's repetitive. You just do the same shit every mission. Like go kill aliens, bro. Okay, what do I do now when I kill aliens? Oh, just go kill some more in the next city. Okay, all right.
I'll play hard difficulty. Or play in a hard difficulty. I'm like, bro.
Right, even the harder difficulty is like, okay, I killed the aliens, so what I do now? Oh, you still got to go to the next city and free your teammates. Oh, well, he shouldn't have took his ass over
there. All right, so Rex, what was the game that you regret buying?
Honestly, I really can't think of one. It's not 2K though. It's just this last 2K was just ass. Fuck 2K. But I can't say 2K in general because the previous ones was like, I ain't gonna lie. It started going down like from 19. It just started going down like this.
Yeah.
And then like 24 just like made me say, okay, I'm not doing 25. Huh?
You remember the 2K the dude was in a car accident? Freaking vibe.
Freaking vibe. Yeah. Hey, that was the one. That was the one right there. I actually like that one.
Running from the police and got in a car accident.
Oh yeah. You know they copied that. They got that off of what's that movie that Spike Lee made?
I mean, Spike Lee did make it.
Huh?
Oh, yeah,
I said Spike Lee did make that one anyway. So yeah.
Oh, 2K19.
Did do that one.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a movie that it was similar to that scene. I forgot the movie called. I watched it.
It's a Spike Lee movie.
Yeah.
Bro said copy and paste into 2K. That's wild.
It was so
crazy.
All right, let's see. Spike Lee, was it about basketball or something else?
It was about basketball, but it's moving on. I'm not about to be thinking about that shit.
It's not Jungle Fever.
Nah, it's not that. So Lolex, what was the game that you regret buying?
Anything with Donkey Kong.
As of right now, I don't have any because, like I said, I try to buy games that I know I'm gonna play and actually like. If I look at it and feel like I'm not gonna enjoy it, I spend the money on it.
Okay.
I only buy stuff that I'm gonna play or actually have interest in playing if I don't play right away.
Okay.
That's valid. Because I got games and I played once and ain't touching it, and I'm like, man, that's $60. I could use that on something else, but I'm gonna go back and play them.
But then it gives you something to look forward to, though, and then as a streamer, that's extra content too.
True.
Yeah.
1000%.
I think Elo had a question too. Follow what Houston said. Okay, so KJ, what's a game that you didn't expect to enjoy but end up liking?
The Last of Us, and I say that because I was really late to play The Last of Us. Like that's one of those games where like I think I played that in 2019 is what, like, after the remasters had come out and everything. I got to one part where I had to get past like clickers and stuff. I was like, you know what? I can't do this. I cut the game off. I waited a whole year to try it again. I got past it. And then I was like, damn, this game is gas. Like, why did I stop playing this? I should have just thugged it out. But yeah, I'm a big advocate of The Last of Us. I always will be. But after I had that bad experience and I couldn't get past the level, I was like, I'm done with this game. Cut it off for a year.
And speaking about The Last of Us, have you saw the behind the scenes of Grounded, the making of Last of Us Part 2 on YouTube that just came out, I think, yesterday?
Nah, I thought that was in the game. I haven't seen it on YouTube or nothing. I didn't know
they're gonna put it into the game too. I heard in a future update, but they just came out with a video, talking about, like, behind the scenes of creating of The Last of Us Part 2, and at the ending, I don't know if people watch the ending. Spoiler alert. They said that it might be a part 3 coming up.
Right.
They got one more. They said
already won Game of the Year. Just saying.
And the director won. And the game director.
February Game of the Year already. That's crazy.
Yeah. Cause it won Game of the Year 2020, which I expected to. It was a very good game, and the game director, Neil Druckmann, I think that's his name, the director of the game who made the game. He said there's one more chapter in the game. So there you go. It's gonna be a part 3 coming soon. I don't know when though.
Yes.
And also, all right. So Bert B. Moore got another question. What is a turn off that would make you unfollow a streamer?
Follow only chats.
I mean, they ain't gonna get a follow from me from start if it's follow only.
But wait, hold on. Let KJ answer that. Let KJ answer that question.
I agree I do agree with that. The follower only thing. I can agree with that. But I think the biggest thing is like just being unappreciative at the end of the day. Because like if somebody like comes in your chat and tries to talk to you, like, and you're like just basically like you see the chat, you can watch, when somebody's reading the chat, you can tell if they look off from the screen. They look at the screen and they just like ignore you, try to like talk to them about something. I'm like, Dad, bro, like I don't have to be here. I'm just like spending my time like, I want to get to know who you are as a person. Like I don't go to people's chats just so they can like follow me or something. Like if I see you and I'm like, I might be interested in what you're playing or what you're doing, and I try to like, converse with you, and you don't want to talk to me, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm just not gonna come back here. So it's just people like that, man. Like, and granted, I know that might sound kind of like entitled, but at the same time, it's like if you're streaming, I feel like you're streaming for people to engage with you. You're not streaming just to do it. So engage with your chat, man. People that don't talk to the chat, I think that's really it for me.
Especially you got that one person that chatting with you throughout the whole entire stream. You could be streaming for like a whole hour and a half, 2 hours without talking to somebody. But you got that one person talking to you in the chat. Please respond. At least that person took the time and day come to your stream.
One chatter. And you ignoring that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Right. And I actually have a crazy story about it too, because there's somebody that I actually know. Like we play games together and stuff all the time. They actually had Kai Cenat come to their stream and literally asked to play Call of Duty with them. They didn't engage with Kai. They didn't even try to play the game with him.
Nigga, I would be.
And people were telling them. People were literally telling them, you need to go play with this person. And they told me about it. I'm like, bro, this is why you need to read the chat. You fumbled.
That was a whole
fumbled
opportunity.
Exactly.
Facts. Bro, like, he could have got partnered just like, or she, whoever they could have got partnered just off of that shit. Like, okay, I played with them. Mugs from his community could have came over like, oh yeah, you know, I fucked with dude. Boom.
Blood. He was streaming at that. That's what made it worse. He was live when he did it too. It wasn't like just on a random tip. He was live. People were coming to their chat trying to tell them you should play Call of Duty with them, and they didn't do it and fumbled.
That's sad.
Crazy.
That's fucking sad as hell.
So this kind of went into the question I was originally going to ask you, KJ, but what are some other pet peeves that you have both as a streamer and supporter, whether it comes to your own stuff or somebody else's content or chat?
I think we kind of talked about it earlier, is like people that come in like demanding you to do stuff or
trying to control what you do.
Exactly. They'll come in and try to do that. And like just before like their first time chat, they'll come in and ask you like some random question. I'm like, let's be kind here. Let's say hello first. You know, I don't know you. You don't know me. Ask me how I am. Just say, hey, introduce yourself, whatever the case may be. But like people like that try to come in and tell you what to do or don't introduce themselves. And then, like I said, man, people that just don't do their best to try to engage with chat. Like I understand there's circumstances, like if you're in the middle of a boss fight and, you know, people are trying to talk to you, you can't really engage with them. Like you can at least acknowledge and say, hey, hold on, y'all. I see what you're saying. Give me a second. I'm not trying to die. This is a really tough boss, whatever the case may be. But just engage with your chat, man. Like that's what we're here for. We're here to like make the content even better. Like we're not here to like to mess you up in the middle of your stream. We just want to talk to you. That's really it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, before you continue on, Rex. Remember, I was laughing at that because remember Rex I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago. Somebody came into your chat. Remember that time?
What's his name? Thing this whole week. I can't remember. Oh wait, are you talking about the dude from Kazakhstan?
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
What he said to you?
Yeah, you got to fill us in.
Yeah, we need a story time.
Kazakhstan. It's some guy. He just came into my chat. So he was all right. What was the first thing he said? For one of the things he asked me to do, if I could say his name. His name was like Tim Chick. He said, "Can you say my name? So I can get viewers for my fucking YouTube or some shit like that." I'm like, bruh, I'm a nobody. What the fuck you need me to say your name for? Like he was just asking like crazy requests, whatever. And then Dre was like, shut around, banned.
He said something before that too.
He did. I can't remember what he said at the beginning though.
Oh, he said,
it was something weird.
Oh, he said, can you please say, can you say hello to me? I'm like, I don't think I chill like the fuck?
He asked me, he came into my house and asked me to say hello to him.
And by his house, me in his stream, by the way, folks.
Yeah.
Just to let y'all know.
Exactly. I'm just using it as an analogy. Somebody just knock your door, open the door up and say, hey, can you say hello to me?
Niggas, slam the door. That's what I would do.
Not even not. They open the door. Hey, can you say hello to me? Bitch, who the fuck are you? Why are you in my house?
Acknowledge me right now.
I'm slamming the door on you.
And me being a nosy ass moderator, I'm like, yo, where you from? And then he said the name, whatever.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah, that shit.
I was like, we ended up looking that up on the map. I was like, it's got to be somewhere near Turkestan, and it was right next door to Turkestan. All the other stands.
Exactly. And I asked him.
On his Instagram.
Yeah. And before we get to that,
size 16 boat shoe. He had the sideshow bobs on.
Mm-hmm. He had some big ass feet. That boy had some big ass feet. Yeah, you ever watch that show? You ever watch that episode on the Proud Family, La Cienega? When she
yeah.
She had them duck feet. Mm-hmm. And I asked him. Yeah, I was just mad as hell. It wasn't even my stream. I was just mad, like, bro. I asked him, like, yo, how old are you? Once I asked him that, bro, I'm like, yeah.
He skipped over that.
He skipped over that shit. I said, and before I even bed, I said 5, 4,
he
3,
gave a whole countdown.
2, 1. Man.
W Marward, Dre. Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that shit was funny though.
I was ready to ban somebody. I just been waiting to do that for a while. I've been waiting to do somebody. As a mod, I've been waiting.
It's been a minute since we had to ban somebody.
Mm-hmm. I was waiting for that shit.
If you want to.
And to go along with that as a pet peeve, I hate when people go into your chat trying to self-promote.
Boy.
Like, don't come into somebody else's content trying to make your name bigger. No, this is my content, my stuff. Unless you tell me about it
code
or you ask me, that's different. But don't just come in talking about your shit when it's not your platform or your channel.
Can you use my creator code?
Like lack of streaming etiquette.
Can you react to my YouTube
more so
video?
What it is. Lack of streaming etiquette.
Can you give me a follow on YouTube? Bitch, we on Twitch.
And I think the funniest thing too is like, I'll have a couple of TikToks that have gone viral, and people will like be trying to like promote themselves under it, and I'm like, I mean, I don't care because this is like everybody and their mama is apparently seeing this right now, but I'm like, you don't feel weird trying to promote yourself under somebody else's stuff when it's not about you? Like,
thank you.
You got some nerve, bro. Like, this ain't even about you right now.
I delete the comments.
I remember my brother asked. I remember my brother asked me if I could promote his music on my stream. I'm like, bro, no. I don't care if you family or not, brother or not. No.
It's a cold world, bro.
No. Bro, I don't care. Like,
he had a man music intro. Damn, Dre, it's fucked up.
It's kind of fucked up, man.
That's your brother. That's blood.
And the crazy part is, I'm trying to get my homies. They make music, and they won't even send me shit so I can promote on my channel. I'm like, what the fuck? And
he don't support me streaming. Y'all saw what happened on the last fucking podcast.
Okay.
You used to beat his ass.
That's valid.
Exactly.
I can see that. It goes both ways. I understand that.
Exactly.
I'll take it back. You in the right. You in the right, brother. You right.
Right. If you would have said that sooner, you wouldn't have got jumped like that. But we got you now.
All right,
so at this moment, he knew that he fucked up.
All right, so Houston, it's not really a question though, but like, you kind of said like when you rate out to a channel, when you rate out to another channel to show love, do you like to rate out to a channel that has like low view counts or mid view counts or like a high view count? When you rate out to somebody.
My personal preference is like low view counts. Like, granted, I don't have hundreds or 50 or 20. I don't have that, which is fine. But like, I'd rather rate out to somebody that like has like maybe 2 or 3 viewers or even 1 viewer sometimes. Just because like you never know, like that could really make somebody's day. I've done that before. Like I think I rated out with like maybe like 10 people, wasn't even a lot. But the person had 0 viewers and you can literally see their face brighten up and it just changed their whole like aura during the stream. And like that stuff like that makes me happy because I was at that point one time where I didn't have anybody watching. I had one person watching. So you can really brighten somebody's day just by rating them with a few people because you never know, what they might have had a tough day. They don't have people talking to them. Just let's rate out to somebody that's real small, man. Let's see if we can help them get affiliate or something because something like that can make a big difference for them. That could be the difference between affiliate and not.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the same too. Because like you said, though, like we don't have 100 views. Like, yeah, we'll be around like 10 or whatever. And it wouldn't make sense to like rate out. Let's just say you decide to rate out like Casanat or somebody that's got thousands of people. You think they gonna give a fuck about our 10 views?
No,
our rate party of 10. Yeah, you're right. They're not gonna see it. They don't care about 10 extra people. Ooh, I can get that easily, whatever. Like you said, I'd rather rate out to somebody that's trying to get affiliate, low views, or even just people I fuck with.
Yeah, like I only rate out to people that I really fuck with, or sometimes I'll probably rate out to somebody that's random or like part of the big creators Twitch team. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be open. But sometimes what I do is that I make sure that once I'm about to rate out to somebody, I have to make sure that they don't have their like you said, the follows or subscriber only chat, because I don't want to rate them out to a channel and then they gotta fall down to talk to them. And even if you fall to talk to them, some streamers, they have like certain requirements for them to follow them. Like you gotta wait a whole
2 days.
2 days. Nah, I remember one time, right? I was following somebody. No, I'm like, all right, follows only chat, all right, bet. So I just hit the follows only button, trying to talk to the person. Tell me I gotta wait a whole week. I said, kiss my ass. Boy, kiss my ass.
Following you right in there at that point.
A fucking week?
That's dumb. But what I found out though, a lot of people don't know that their shit was set like that because Thurgood himself.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, when he first got affiliated like a few weeks ago, he didn't know that his channel went automatically to subscribers only. So I read it out to him, and my girl, she got kind of little man, like, oh, it's subscribers only. I'm about to unfollow whatever. So I think his homie, telling him like, hey, your chat is on that subscribers only. He was like, oh, it is? What the fuck? So he went through the settings to change it for everybody. So some people don't know that shit, but I think with the follows only, when you gotta wait a week, you actually gotta go and input that shit into the dashboard.
That happened to me too, so that's valid.
Or when it's like verified accounts only, or you must have your phone number. I'm not doing all that shit to support you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a free thing.
I mean, verified accounts kind of make sense. Because because like the dude that trolls.
And it'd be small streamers though. That's the issue. It'd be small streamers. It's not like it's these big streamers or anything. It'd be small streamers. That's more the issue. Because it's like if you're trying to get somewhere and you're a small streamer, why even do that?
Exactly.
That's true.
If you like brand new into the streaming shit, then I completely understand. But if you're into like a weeks, months, a fucking year into this shit, you should not be having it on. And I don't care if you've been hate rated, you scared of being hate rated, stuff like that. You gotta put that on. Who gives?
It's a whole ban button.
Personally,
that's all you gotta do.
Personally, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not about to put my followers only chat on anyway. If I get hate rated, okay, you just gotta learn how to ban motherfuckers. That's it.
Exactly.
People really be getting hate rated. That's like, I think that's really crazy because like, I feel like if I got hate rated, I'm just gonna like laugh. I might be laughing the whole time about it. And I'm like, y'all are really like helping me try to get partner at this point. You want to hate rate me? Like y'all are only making this better. Thank you for your view. You can talk trash all you want. I don't know you, and I never will know you. I don't give a damn what you think about me. I'm
exactly,
me, bro. Like you will get banned at the end of the day.
Exactly. Like you was thinking of little on me. Oh, I feel so special.
You hate me so much. I'm nobody, but thank you. You're so
I appreciate it.
If people hating on you, you're doing something right.
Exactly.
That part.
Popping, bro.
All right, can I ban Crooks, please? Thank you. Bro, how long we got? 4 hours. 4 more hours, bro.
All right, so
4 more.
We in the month of February, and it's Black History Month, and on Twitch, we gotta celebrate our Black streamers, And KJ, I got a question for you. How do you feel? Do you feel that Black content creation and streaming is evolving?
I'm gonna say yes. Obviously, there's a lot more work to do. I will say because of the simple fact that I feel like Twitch can do better with making sure they can find these people that be hate rating Black people, calling them N-words and stuff. Just coming in there doing that. But I do think it's in a better spot than it's ever been because at the day, like people, I gotta be careful how I say this. I feel like there's a certain demographic of people who feel like this Twitch stuff and this gaming stuff is only theirs. And the people I'm talking about. They feel like it's only for them and we're like invading their space when that's not the case. We are trying to we like games too. We like making content. We enjoy these things. So I think it is evolving, but I do think there's still work to do, specifically with people that have these type of views that it's only for them, but also Twitch too, like making sure they can ban people that have these crazy names and come into your stream talking crazy to you. But I do think it's going in the right direction. Absolutely.
I agree with that too. Yeah,
definitely agree.
I think that the Twitch. I think the Twitch homepage need to have more variety in the recommendation part of it too, because I'm getting tired every time I log into Twitch. It's always like the same people that's recommended for. This person is recommended. I get it, Twitch. You're trying to make your money, but I don't give a fuck about them people and their content, to be real.
And a lot of it be big streamers. It's like put some small ones on there, or at least people I watch or something, or maybe someone who they support. That's like, okay, maybe let me pop into this person's stream, see how they are. Like I recognize this person through such and such.
Like I figure it should be like a mutual. Like let's just say if I go open my Twitch page up and there's somebody in KJ's chat that also streams and stuff, but I don't know anything about them. I haven't seen them or anything like that. I think that should pop up as my recommendation. Because 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be another small streamer like us.
Exactly.
Like I don't care to keep seeing fucking Morg Pie, Asian Bunny, all them on
like mutual streamers through
streamers. Yeah, mutual streamers.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. Thank you, Rex.
I would like
There's
that.
no reason I see Queso on my page, bro. Like he has too many damn viewers. I don't need to see Queso. He got his. I want to see somebody that has maybe 4 or 5 viewers, bro. Like Let us see them. Let's see.
Let's see some of our people on there.
Mm-hmm. That's why they try. That's what they try to do on. Yeah, I see.
Oh, I definitely peeped that.
Yeah, I'll say that's why this month they trying to showcase us.
But they only do it for 1 month though.
Yeah, just 1 month out of the 12 months, only 1 month, and not even a whole short month.
Damn year, bro.
At least we got one extra day this year.
Exactly.
But here's the problem: we still get robbed out of an extra day or 2 out of a regular month, though. So it's only every 4 years we get 29 days. But the shortest month of the year, we deserve way better than this shit. I'm sorry. I was still celebrating, rep my Black history and rep my people, but we need more. This ain't enough. Yeah, this ain't enough.
365 Black.
Yes,
I'm
Lord.
not just Black in February. I'm
all the time, every day. But we need better.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of all Black content creators, are there any black content creators that you look up to from Twitch, YouTube, Kick, whatever?
I think that I have like a respect for I don't know if I would say like look up to them, but I have like a really big respect for them. I think I have a really big respect for like Mark and RDC, and the reason I say that is because they really put they put each other on, bro. Like Mark made sure the people that he grinded with are there in the success that he's having, and I respect that because you have to like make sure the people that came up with you are eating. Like some people will try to leave people at the door, like okay, well this wasn't really working out with us, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave you behind and do my own thing. And like you leave people in the mud, like you got it out the mud with these people, bro. Like I think that's a blueprint because like they've been friends for a really long time, and they're making sure that they're all eating together. They do videos on their YouTube pages together. Like Mark's not always front and center. It's his homies also that are making these videos as well. So I have a really big respect for them.
And I like how you said the word respected then look up to, because I just like it. That's all I gotta say. I just like how you word that. Wow,
it makes sense.
It makes sense. Respect, then look up to. Because when people say, go ahead.
I was gonna say like looking up to him is like I try not to idolize like anybody.
Yeah.
Like, I respect what you're doing. I can appreciate what you're doing. That's really how I look at it.
Like when people say like I look up to this person, I like. But especially like, yo, this man's like a god when it comes to stream. Like, bro, God, really? Like, you could have found no other word.
I don't like. It's like you're worshiping someone and putting them on a higher pedestal than yourself too. It's like, don't do that. Like, I hate when people, like I said, I don't like when people do that. It's like, don't try to put somebody on this high ass pedestal.
Yeah, like, bro,
we all started the same way. Like, we all still go through the same shit as a streamer.
Exactly, bro.
You're no better than me.
Exactly. You just got better. Like, you just got more viewers and more followers. Like, you think you're a god.
The only thing we have that's different are numbers, but support is a different way because you got all them numbers and only like 5% of them come to your shit.
Exactly. Like, I don't want to hear talking about, especially calling somebody a god. That is a very, very strong word, in my opinion. Like, bro, you overdo it now, bro. Like, ain't nobody. It's over. It's just you overdoing it at this point now. You really overdoing it at this point.
Creepy and obsessed vibes. It's like don't do that.
Yeah,
I know y'all heard about that show Swarm. Nope. Nobody.
Yeah, it's like treat people normally.
Exactly. Like, I respect you, but I ain't gonna look up to you now. Those are two different words now. I respect you for doing what you're doing, and respect for what you're doing for the Black community and stuff like that when it comes to streaming. But like, idolizing you or looking up to, okay, yeah, nah.
I think the only person that I would say I look up to maybe is somebody that's like one that's been doing it longer than me and is older than me as well. I don't feel like I can look up to somebody that's like a peer or like on the same level as me, but I can respect what you're doing. Like somebody like, I don't know, I would say like I don't want to say I idolize LeBron James, but like I really like I can appreciate what he does because he's been doing it the right way for years, and he's older than me, so I'm like, I can look up to him because he's put out the blueprint for all these NBA players. That's somebody to look up to, man.
It's like you could look up to somebody without worshiping them. Like you respect what they do and they inspire you. It's more of in that manner.
I think inspire is the perfect word to use for that. 1000%.
Sir, I was gonna say now too. Anybody else got a question, KJ?
I had one.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, piece of man.
You can go ahead.
No, you ain't been talking, nigga.
Rock, paper, scissors for
Now, Pizza had them difficulties. Let Pizza go.
Yeah.
I don't even know if y'all what questions y'all ask, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Fuck it.
All right.
KJ, so how do you feel about the current state of video games?
I think.
You know the answer. Everybody said that shit.
I think it can be a lot better. And the reason why I say it can be a lot better is I don't feel like these companies are putting enough time into making sure everything's perfected before they release it. You have all these games coming out with like bugs and stuff, and you know, it's not a finished game. Like, and then they'll put out updates to make sure, okay, now the game is complete. Like, bro, finish your game and make sure it's good to go before you put it out to people. Because if you have all these bugs, perfect example was like the Cyberpunk game that came out. It was god awful and people were angry about it. But now after they've done all these updates, it's a great game.
Mm-hmm.
Put all that effort into it up front and then release it. Don't do that.
But nah, here's the thing though. With Cyberpunk, people was complaining about, oh, why the game's been delayed and this, then the third day, you know, with the developers, they like, I'm trying to get this game finished. That's where crunch time came in. They trying to like make sure everything is finished. You know, also you gotta blame the people too, because you want to rush the developers for these games. And then when they give you the game,
if I'm the devs, like,
damn y'all can wait.
Yeah,
y'all
exactly.
gonna buy it anyway. Y'all gonna buy it when it's ready. Do you want me to have it finished, or do you want it to be god awful and y'all be complaining about it later?
Mother's gonna complain regardless.
Exactly.
Just make your game better. Even if it's a delay, you gotta wait, whatever. Fuck the being public, all that shit, man.
Exactly. That's what I said. You gotta blame the people too, because you can't rush these fucking developers for a game and then they rush it and then they come up with a game and then you get mad about it when the shit's not fully complete. Like, you can't have that shit both ways. You can't. Like,
just take your time.
Another thing too about like the state of gaming is like, there's been a lot of like remasters and remakes, bro. Like, we need like fresh, brand new stories, fresh, brand new games. Like, I know I'm guilty of buying all these remasters. I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of it. But I really do want to see some more like new stories and new games come out, because like at some point it's like, okay, y'all need to have some type of creative conversation within your studios, because y'all just putting out these same games, man. Like, it's getting a little old at this point.
Exactly. It'd be the same regenerated stuff that y'all have already done. Y'all just add DLCs or extra packs or whatever, or expansion packs, I should say. But it's like, we need something new. Like, make some additional characters or do something, like an offspring of the person that was originally in the story. Like, do something. We're sick of the same shit, especially on multiple different consoles within such a short time span. We need something different. We need something to anticipate and look forward to.
GTA 5, for example.
Y'all about to say, go ahead and say it,
GTA 5, for example, that shit came up for the PS3. And then a couple years later, the PS4. Then a couple years later, the PS5. I'm like,
damn.
The
same thing with Xbox 360, Xbox One, now the Xbox Series S and X. Like, no.
I think that's the only game, as far as I know, that's the only game that came out on 3 different generations of consoles. I'm like,
within 10 years.
Another one.
I mean, but you know what? I get up to GTA 5 though, because they do come up with a lot of fucking content for that game for that long.
Question off topic.
Skyrim.
Off topic, but on topic. How come that one wasn't nominated for best ongoing game?
It was nominated.
That shit been going on for like, it wasn't even nominated.
Damn.
Like, I thought about, all right, so Cyberpunk 1. How come GTA 5? Like, motherfuckers still playing it. I ain't even gonna lie. I re-download it. I do with new shit, and then I delete it again.
Okay, Skyrim is one of them too. I forgot Skyrim was one of them games that came out for multiple generations of platforms.
I've never played Skyrim before.
I played it on the PS3 and the 4. I played for the Xbox 360 and the PS4. It's a good game though. I like it. I like the you know, the Elder Scrolls series and the Fallout series. I believe that Fallout series is one of the best ones for me. I love playing the Fallout series. Like, I first started playing Fallout 3, then Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and then Fallout 76. Fallout 76 though was like, it was bad, and then, you know, it came with updates where you could talk to like with NPCs and stuff like that. It got a little better. But I don't know, I fell off of that. But yeah, Fallout 3 and 4 and New Vegas, one of my favorite ones. All my favorites. But yeah, these game developers, man, these game companies, bro, you're right, they do better though. Especially pushing these games.
You know what they need?
They're ready for money. That's it.
Yeah, but they need to stop making all these damn paywalls.
But at the same time,
battle passes and all that shit too.
But at the same
wins.
Yeah. But at the same time, with every video game releases though, not every video game release is gonna come out good though. You're gonna have minor bugs and crashes every now and then. It's gonna happen.
But you would think though. You would think
minor.
Yeah.
Major though, like
okay.
The point where games are playable, it's kind of like, all right, now what are we doing here?
Yeah, minor is one thing.
My money on
Exactly. But yeah,
but you would think though that with all these years, like every time a game get released and they have bugs and problems and shit, you think like the future devs will learn from fucking mistakes. No, they keep just doing the same shit over and over every year.
And guess what?
And get the same results. If you do the same shit, you're gonna get the same results.
Right.
And guess what? And gamers like us, we still end up buying the games or the DLCs or the currency, virtual currencies, the game and stuff like that.
Because they make it to where we don't have a choice. Like
that's true.
Think about it. Like especially for like Call of Duty, when they have the blueprints and all that shit, it's like, come on, like especially if you really want the good shit, you gotta pay. Pay up.
Some of the blueprints is broken.
Especially you want those skins with Nicki Minaj, 21 Savage, Snoop Dogg.
Every time I see Nicki Minaj, I'm like, yeah, I gotta kill her. You
got to get her out of here, buddy. Get her
back to the
lobby.
But wait, Be More got a question though. All right, so Be More said, what game that gets a lot of hate, but you fuck with it or you rock with it?
Do I have a game that I like that people didn't like?
That's all I'm trying to think.
Yeah, it's hard.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm thinking about it right now.
That's a valid question though.
I don't think my brain's ready for this one.
Hate. Dang.
For me,
that's hard. There's many games that they hate.
For me, it would have to be The Last of Us Part 2. People hated that game because of the story.
Shit
talking. I think the story is what did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a very big advocate of they made the right decision with the story. And I honestly, I love Abby, bro. I loved Abby because her character, I think her character grew so much from the beginning of that story to the end. It was just it was just perfect. And everybody that says, oh, they did Joel wrong. Joel did a lot of wrong, bro. So
I mean,
it caught up to him.
Exactly. Like it made sense on both parts, what Joel did and what Abby did. Like every choice you make in that game, those characters comes with a consequence. It's like a cycle of fucking violence. You know what I'm saying? Joel killed Abby's father, and then the doctor part at the end of the first part, and then Abby killed Joel for killing her father. So it's like it was justifiable. In my opinion.
Start playing The Last of Us. I ain't played not 1 second of it.
Like,
well, you should. It's actually a pretty good series.
On a masterpiece.
All I'll say, this game is very long. It's a very long game. Very long game, but it's a very fun, interesting story to it, though.
Worth every single millisecond that you play it.
Like,
and I'm not even kidding.
I might have to fuck with it.
Yeah, well, part 2, bro.
I be mostly watching other people play shit, and I'm cheap. I don't buy a bunch of games. So that's why I come my stream. I play like 3 games. Unless it's something free.
Yeah, part 2 though.
Julius.
Part 2 story was an emotional roller coaster, I would say. Like it makes you mad, makes you sad, makes you happy, stuff like that. Like
I was mad when he died, but then playing through, I'm like, you know what? I get it. I understand.
I do the same shit too. If somebody killed my father, shit, who had nothing to do with it.
We get clapped. Like it is what it is.
Like Joe saved one person to sacrifice millions.
Yeah, and that's where I'm like, you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care about the fact that it was like a potential. It was like a chance that it could work. You gotta at least give it a chance. And the fact that he had to like lie to Ellie about it anyway, kind of like did her a disservice because like she thought she was doing something that was really important and that was big to her. She lost her best friend to this. Like she's like, you know what? If I can make the world better by doing this, I'm going to do it. He didn't even give her that chance, bro. That's like,
that was what's the word? I don't know the word I'm looking for right now, but something around those lines. But yeah, just yeah.
Ellie did not deserve her happy. Well, no, she deserved the happy ending too, but.
Got a phone call real quick, y'all.
Vengeance.
I guess I gotta play these games and see what the fuck y'all niggas talking about.
I guess I gotta play these. Wow, Rex, so enthusiastic.
Yeah, cause I be so behind on a lot of shit. Like,
I'm right back, y'all.
Yeah. All right.
Even if you want to just watch somebody play the game.
Look, he's like, yeah, I'm about to beat your ass, bro.
Even if you just watch somebody play that game though, bro, like versus you playing it, it's just a good watch too, man. Like I could watch people play that game all day because of they have different play styles that you can do. You can be aggressive, you can be real stealthy. Like there's a lot of different ways you can play the game, but the story though, man, it's a movie, bro. Like some people have cried watching that game, dude. Like it's deep, man. It's a deep game, and like the second one has a lot of like deeper meaning at the with some of the stuff that happens in it. Like with was it name Levi? Like Levi has his own story. It's just everything about it is just good, man. That's just a great game.
I'm gonna definitely try. Yeah, is it if it's free on the PlayStation Store or anywhere else?
The first one's free on the PlayStation Store, I think.
My nigga,
there you
go. Look, I just downloaded to Death Stranding because after we watched State of Play and then I seen how Death Stranding 2 looked like, I'm like, and then my girl Brina, she's talking about like, oh yeah, the Death Stranding 1 was fun as hell, whatever. I can't wait for Death Stranding 2. So I'm sitting here like, you know what? Let me try that out. Oh, it's free on the store. Download it.
It is free.
Download it. So yeah. All right. So Princess No Bubblegum asks, how do you balance real life responsibilities with streaming consistently?
I think that's something that I'm working on, and I work on that every day because you have your days like if you work a traditional like job like a 9 to 5 or whatever, an 8-hour day, 9-hour day. Sometimes you just be tired, bro, and like you like, you know what, I don't want to stream today, and sometimes I can go over into like a day 2 or a day 3. That's something that I work on every day, is making sure that I dissociate work from life. Because like you got to work, you got to pay your bills, and the only way you're gonna pay your bills is if you got a job, and do your job, get your money for your job, but also you want to make sure you're investing that additional time that you have into yourself, and if this is something that you really want and you really want to do, you have to invest that time to do it. So that's something that I still work on every day, and like I said, dissociating from the real world and coming into my own bubble, my own safe space with my people. I think that's something that I need to continue to get better at, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I think that's how I do it, is trying to dissociate from the real world.
And I want to add to that, consistency, impossible. It's impossible to stay consistent, especially as an adult. Like sometimes, especially when you have a regular day job outside of streaming, sometimes your hours are different. Sometimes you do overtime. Sometimes you work extra days. It's hard to stay consistent as a streamer. On top of that,
you just tired as hell.
Yeah. On top of that, some people come home to kids. Some people have bigger responsibility at home. They're taking care of a relative, or something's going on. So it's really hard to try to get that time for yourself. But you really have to just make it work, make the best of it.
Yep.
You either can do it or you can't.
How bad do you want it? That's really what it boils down to. I think like I know some people that they'll work their job, and then like they might stream from like, I don't know, 11 to 2 o'clock in the morning, and then wake up at 7 o'clock to go to work or something like that. Like they're dedicated, and if you really want something and you really feel like you have something good going, you're gonna make it work somehow.
Exactly.
You're gonna figure it out, man. So we all got 24 hours in a day. It's about how you want to spend it. And if you want to spend it on something like this that you enjoy doing, then knock it out. But some people got different preferences of what they want to do. It's a good question though.
Yeah, that was a really good question. I don't know why we never thought about that question on PB. You know what? You my friend of me for a reason. If y'all didn't know, she is my friend of me. We don't agree on stuff. That's my nigga.
Oh, I know, because I see it on Twitter all the time. I just be looking. I just like shaking my head. No comment.
All right, and B-More got some other.
You
muted, bro. He's still talking, and you muted.
B-More got another question. Sorry, I forgot.
Dre.
Well, I'm talking, like I said, I'm in and out. I'm in and out the rooms. So I had to mute the mic. But yeah.
In and out now, Whataburger.
So B-More have another question. How do you handle family who don't understand or respect your gaming life or streaming life?
let y'all take care of that one first.
That's my answer to everything. Fuck
'em. Sound like Birdie Mac over there.
Y'all already know my
dog to shut up.
Y'all already know my answer. Y'all already know my answer already.
Tell that dog to be quiet. All that noise.
Yeah, he. Oh, y'all heard the dog? Y'all hear the dog?
Hell yeah.
Oh, we hear the dog. The dog
Yeah,
is screaming at us.
Getting busy.
Wonder why they ain't got an interview.
I'm just messaging. Oh wait, you had the window. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the window open. That's why it was hot as hell in my room. But yeah, I got the technician at the house fixing the heating system in my house. So when he gets people, like when we got people in the house, he started barking fucking crazy. That shit started getting annoying. I told him.
Go ahead, Rex.
I was gonna say I agree with Pizza Man because I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of people that I personally know that knows I have a Twitch does not come to my stream.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a few people that I personally know that actually come to my. I personally know Chilling Game. I personally know Brina, then other people. And then other than that, most of the people that come to my streams and support me, talk to me is people I've never met before. Like that's like it's sad to say that you get more support from people that you don't personally know versus people that you actually know.
Yeah, from strangers compared to your own.
Yeah, it's sad as hell.
I'll say it this way because I in a way I do agree with you, and you know, it's one of those things where sometimes I think Princess and Bubblegum actually just said it. Your friends aren't necessarily like your audience.
That's true.
Like, you know, they can support what you do from in a different way. Like if they're not a big fan of like watching people play games and stuff, they can retweet your links. They can, you know, post about you. They can do all that. Like sometimes it's just not for them. And I mean, I get it. Like, damn, like retweet me or something, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll ask my friends to do that. Like, I know y'all, this isn't your type of thing. Like, a lot of my friends don't play games. A lot of them aren't into gaming, and that's completely fine. But, a retweet helps. It's free. It don't take nothing but like 2 clicks or something. That's really what I care about. When my friends do that, I'm really appreciative of it. And so sometimes they might pull up and show love, and I appreciate them for that too. But like she said, sometimes your friends just aren't your audience, and that's why I came here, to meet people that are like-minded, and they share the same interests, and that's why we're all here now.
I would say, oh, go ahead.
Oh, but see, like, yeah, I totally agree with what you're saying too. But at the same time, though, it's some of my same friends. Like even when I was back singing with a quartet, whatever, we sing at churches that's in the area, and they was free. You didn't have to pay anything or anything. You just come in there and free. So like, and they was like, oh, I gotta hear you sing sometimes. All right, we're gonna be at such and such church this Sunday. All right, I'll be there, whatever. And they were like, oh, I ain't got no gas. I was like, so you don't have no gas to go like 10-15 minutes down the road, but your ass went all the way to fucking Charlotte, which is 3 hours from here, to see Beyonce. You bought VIP fucking passes. You got all them damn bottles popping, paying park, all that shit, but you can't come support me for 10 minutes down the road.
You basically couldn't even go down the block just to go see somebody sing
for free.
This
right. Ain't not even gonna be that long.
Very personal.
It is
personal. No, it's personal.
It's very personal.
Call their ass out, bro.
That's okay, Rex. That's a flip too. It's funny.
And I got a friend too that also watches. They on Twitch, and they just watch people stream whatever. But they watch big people stream, and I never seen this motherfucker. I had to hit this motherfucker like, hey, bro, how come you ain't follow my damn Twitch yet? Oh man, my fault, man. So he hit me with a follow. Still ain't seen that again there. But every time he come into the game chat with us or whatever, hey man, y'all need to hit up my go on my Spotify, listen to my music. And I really want to say, man, fuck your music, nigga. I really want to. I was like, you garbage as hell anyway. You don't even live that life.
Yeah.
Woo!
Only people
for sure.
Like the only family member that supports my streaming is my nephew Tasmanian Carter. That's the only person in my family that supports me when it comes to the streaming shit. And I play, and he also play games with me while I'm streaming. We were just playing Suicide Squad yesterday. Y'all probably heard his voice if y'all was in there. And he's the same age as me. That's the only person that really supports me out of my family. My brothers, my sisters, my mother, my father, they just think that shit, oh, you just gaming. Ain't really nothing.
Or some people view it as lazy.
Or just lazy.
You're not doing anything with your life, which is not entirely true. Most of us that stream have a regular day job. We do this because it makes us feel better, and then sometimes it can make somebody else feel better. We do it because it's a passion. We love gaming, so why not share with the world and have our camera on? Like, Let's have some fun, meet some people, get it cracking,
and possibly make some money.
Exactly. And speaking about cameras, though, right? When it comes to streamers, do you prefer streamers that use cameras, or you don't really care?
I'll let y'all go first with that one.
I don't really care, just as long as you're engaging and you're not ignoring me.
That's true, yeah. Like
as long as you got a mic and can communicate somehow, some way, we straight. Just be engaging.
The same way you are. Camera.
Yeah.
It's still make it big.
More engaging than people with cameras.
Yeah. Like at this point right now, at this point in my life right now, like camera or no camera, just make sure you entertain. As long as you have a goddamn mic. Because I've seen people who have no camera, but with a mic, they still have a good personality, still know how to keep the chat consistently. You gotta do something. So if you especially if you have no camera, but you got a microphone that you know how to interact with your chat and stuff like that, you gotta do it well if you don't have a camera.
Right.
Just like what Rex said. There's motherfuckers who have a camera. They don't even know how to communicate. They don't know how to communicate with the chat like that.
I know with me. My bad. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and sometimes you could tell that they're just not all in it when they do have the camera on. Like sometimes, like you got to know when to have your camera on and also when to have it off. And most importantly, when you have it off, you better do good in that damn stream. Like make sure it's in the tone. Make sure you're being enthusiastic. Make sure you're engaging with chat. Like make that motherfucker work if you ain't got a camera.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah. I feel like you got to be like 2 times more interactive when you don't have your camera on. And I know with me, like when it comes to watching people, I personally like to watch people. So I like to see people's actual faces when stuff is going on. I'm really big on facial expressions. That's when I really know if somebody's really into something or not. And if any of y'all have seen me stream when I'm playing specific games, this face going to tell exactly how I feel no matter what. If something crazy is going on, you're going to see the excitement in my face. If something pissed me off, you're going to see the anger. I will show that on my face. I have a very expressive face, and
I got to be your face.
People like that too.
I got to do your reaction on a lot of stuff that happened. KJ be playing, he like, and I agree with KJ. I like to see people's reaction to a game, especially like if they play a horror game. Like, I want to see if you get scared. I want to see you like, oh my god.
Yeah,
like, that's the best part.
Yeah, so y'all be seeing me when I get screwed over. I just be like, I just put the control down. I just be like,
Donkey Kong.
When I put my glasses on, bro, I'll be zoned in when I put my glasses on when playing the game, yo. I'll be zoned at times. I'll be having a serious face playing the game.
Dude, I'll be having to take my glasses off. Like when I'm just like, okay.
When Dre does like this and starts bouncing, oh yeah, it's over.
That boy put his seat up like, all right, let's try to lock in right now.
Yeah, I'll start playing games like this, and then I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
Let me lock in.
The way Humble just basically somewhat called me out is crazy.
All right, so
kind of look like that.
I got a question. All right, so DVK got a question. Would y'all say an overlay is better for streaming or just having the game full screen with your camera and chat on it? Ah, shit, I think I just hit my hand on the desk.
I would say it should be a balance of overlay because sometimes some people have too much shit going on.
That's an ad.
Okay.
Yeah,
right. I know Nick on the episode of Dragon Ball
Z. But yeah, having the face. I mean, like, but yeah, just have. No, I'm gonna wait till the breaks.
Oh, you're talking about the camera, see?
Yeah, the camera thing. Yeah, but with the camera though, it's important for me. It's important to have a camera at first so people can see your face. But like, there'll be days where you don't want to have a camera on. It's cool. Like, at least show your face every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
I did the opposite. When I first started streaming, I didn't have a camera. I just streamed straight from my PS4. And I talked, and that's it.
Damn.
Yeah, normally
the same exact thing.
Yeah, because for every stream, it's like every stream I always have my camera on. Like, there was never a day where I never had my camera off, unless like I'm probably going out to the store or some shit like that. I probably have some video playing over till I come back.
And then for some people, it's a self-conscious thing too, because some people are kind of shy and don't want to show their face, so no cam works better for them. Or others are like, nah, I want you to see everything IRL. Like, this is how I am, even off camera. Like, you gonna see this.
If I look raggedy, so what? Who cares?
Right.
All right.
All right. Back to the podcast. All right. We back. So once again, DVK said, would you ever say an overlay is better for streaming or having a game full screen with your camera on, with your camera chat on it? Which is better?
I say a mixture of both. Like, don't have too much, but have just enough. But also make sure we can really see your gameplay.
Yeah.
Make sure. Yeah.
Because even with me, like I said, I have my partnership with Glitch. Like I have Bunny Gang, so I have stuff that I kind of want to sponsor. Like make a little spot outside of the screen for it. The only thing you'll see on my screen at the corner maybe is the chat, so you guys don't think I'm crazy and I'm talking to myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But as long as it's not overbearing your gameplay, you should be good.
Mm-hmm. I agree with Lex too. Like when it comes to like your gameplay on your PC gameplay or your PS5, your Switch, whatever the fuck. You just want to make sure you have you want to make sure you have a little amount of overlay as possible because you want to make sure you want people to see the gameplay as well. Like, yeah, you have all these nice little latest follower, latest subscriber, latest tipper. Who gives a shit? I just want to see some gameplay and also see interact with the chat. Like, I want to see the gameplay as well. Like, having all those type of overlays all over the screen and you could barely see the fucking gameplay is like, fuck.
I agree with that. Like, I'm here for two things. I'm here for you in the gameplay. I don't really care to see all the knickknacks and stuff personally. I'm only here to hear you and watch you and see you react to stuff and play your game. Like, if I think overlays and stuff, honestly, I think most of the time it's for the streamer themselves because they think it looks good.
Yeah.
But I think most people, they typically don't care as long as your stuff isn't covering your gameplay or covering whatever you're watching. If you're, I don't know if you're doing like a reaction video or something. That's how I look at it, at least.
And I would say this too. If you have like a scene just for just chatting, I don't really care because sometimes you just want to have a just chatting scene. You don't want to have like, how people have like a just chatting scene with like just their like with some type of overlay border and then like they face cam and stuff like that or like a chat box. I'm fine with that. That's cool.
I have that myself, so I know.
So like when it comes to gameplay stuff like that, yeah, you want to limit yourself with overlays on that.
Yeah, I like people to have overlays, but not too much though. Reason why I like the overlays is because that defines the broadcaster. That's pretty much, that's showing their personality off basically, whatever. And even like y'all said with like the little knickknacks like sound alerts or even like shout out commands, all that stuff, I like to see that now. Too much can be overbearing. Like y'all said though, but too little is like okay. Sometimes like you plain and boring to look at whatever, but your overlays, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I think that with me personally, I don't do overlays. Look, one thing I'm damn proud of is this room and all the stuff that I have. Yeah. This is my overlay back here. You can see my interests, you can see the things that I like, you can see my hobbies all in one. So I personally don't do an overlay because I worked on making my room show who I am as a person and the things that I like. Now you can use your overlay to show it, but that's personal preference, I think.
Yeah,
it really is.
Speaking about your room, I see a lot of I see your shoe collection and everything. I see your shoe collection and everything. So are you a Jordan sneakerhead when it comes to Jordans?
Yeah, I've been like this, maybe since like 2009, something like that.
Rex.
When I was in,
I'm just calculating how much money is in that room right now, bro. I'm really calculating, bro. You got thousands of dollars in there. You know that, right?
More than 1,000.
I said thousands. I put it as thousands.
little something.
And is that a Knuckles figurine back there? Because I've been staring at that too. Like, is that Knuckles back there?
Yeah, that's my guy, Knuckles. Knuckles is one of us, so you're gonna have him in the background too.
You know what? Hold up.
Thank you.
Hey KJ, I'll fuck with you because you got this.
Got
the PlayStation thing on there. I saw. See. You got the Dragon Ball, the 7 Dragon Balls. I see. Okay, I like your room setup.
It shows your personality, man, and like that's why I'm really big on showing stuff that you that you have in the background. Is like so people can really get a gauge on who you are and like the things that you like. And that's been a conversation starter for me sometimes with people in chat. They be like, "Oh, I see you. You like wrestling, or you have a lot of Funko Pops, or you like sneakers." And I mean, that's not all my sneakers, but we ain't gotta talk about that.
It's what's displayed, yeah.
What you're telling me is I should go stream inside of Domino's. Bet. Bet.
He said that's my shit. So
speaking of, you know, them WWE belts, are those like the real ones or the
Yeah, it's the real ones. It's the real ones, Dre.
Yeah, so
it's
hold on.
exactly.
Go ahead and give us close though.
It's the exact real ones, Dre.
No, I not like that. I meant like, you know, replicas.
The replicas?
Yeah.
This one, like these are like the ones that are like the more expensive ones on the website.
Oh, okay.
I got this on sale, by the way. I didn't pay like $400 some.
Smart man.
No,
That's how you right.
I got it on sale. So I got this one recently. This is just the belt that they had before they switched it out.
Okay.
And then, if you've been watching wrestling for a while, this is the one that Triple H and The Rock and all them boys used to
That's
have.
the world heavyweight championship one, right?
World heavyweight, yep.
I
also got this one on sale.
And then the one you just showed before, that was the WWE Universal Championship before it became undisputed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking about wrestling though, when did you start? Like, what was your first love? Like, how old were you when you first started watching wrestling? And who's your favorite wrestler?
Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. I first started watching wrestling probably like when I was 7, which I probably wasn't supposed to be watching it with all the Braun Petty matches that they had back in the day, which was very, very problematic. I'm not going to skip past it. Very problematic. But then, you know, I feel like as a kid, we all went through that time when we found out wrestling wasn't real and we stopped watching it for a while. I had that happen to me too. And then
I was
want to say I was like, man, you know what? I'm not watching this anymore. I can't do it. And then I want to say 2018. Yeah, 2018. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch some old pay-per-views. I'm talking about like from like the 2000s and stuff. I was watching those and I'm like, damn, why did I stop watching wrestling? It's like I gotta know it's fake, but it's still entertainment in the process. It's still the same thing. It's just like watching like a TV show. You know it's not real, but it's still entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
So I refound my love for it, and I watch it all the time now. I watch Raw, I watch SmackDown, I watch all the pay-per-views, and it's lit, bro. It's a good time. It's a good time, bro. And favorite wrestler right now.
Maybe from the past or present.
I would
say
we'll do
now and all time.
I think right now, I would say that it's either Cody or it's Montez Ford. And Montez needs more credit because Montez Ford is a absolute beast. He needs more love. And obviously I love me some Bianca too. Bianca's my girl. I love her to death.
Are you watching the show?
I'm gonna watch it because I like them. I like them as like not only like competitors, I like them as people. So I'm gonna watch that show. But I really like them, and I think all time, probably Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle, okay.
Dog.
That's a name I ain't heard in a long time.
For me,
Kurt Angle was
though I'm not a wrestling fan. I know a little bit. So I never been a wrestling fan. Really.
Mm-hmm. For me personally, when it comes to like my favorite wrestler, I would say it would have to be Triple H. It would have to be Triple H. I like his finishing move pedigree. Like, you know, when back then when he was a little like, I feel like all of us back then, I don't know, likes watch wrestling or whatnot.
I used to, yeah.
Okay, you know how like back then we was little kids, you know, everybody we would always try to copy the WWE moves. To be like, yo,
with our siblings and shit or our cousins. Hell yeah.
You know, like
I got a fat knot from that.
Yeah, I got in trouble for I fucking pedigree my brother on concrete floor.
Yeah. Who used to go in the hallway doing this?
Oh yeah.
In trouble and shit. Who is in trouble and shit for doing that shit?
We all did.
They be like, don't,
young man, suck it.
I still go around acting like I'm super kicking my wife, bro. So I'll walk around just act like I super kick her real quick. I still do it.
Can you not act? Can you actually do it for me one time? No, please.
I need her to speak up in the chat. I'm waiting for her name to pop up in chat too.
Every damn day.
Yep, there she go.
I'm playing, PB. I don't condone domestic violence.
They be like,
cancer.
You know
it's
how
okay. It's okay. I'm on your side.
People
Lex, you can get the people elbow too.
I'll fight back. Don't even worry about it. We both gonna have a good wrestling match. Okay.
How you gonna fight back if you sleep?
I won't be asleep. It takes a lot to sleep.
We'll put this up real quick.
All right. But yeah, man, I remember. But
I don't
yeah,
talk easy, okay?
you
Gonna put in some work.
I always say, don't try this at home, man. Listen, look, you think people really give a fuck about that? We still gonna try it at home.
There's people just doing jackass moves and shit. Exactly. We do the opposite. Don't look down. Trick, I'm looking down.
All right, so KJ, I don't know if they asked this question yet when I was gone for a little bit. How wait. Oh, I was gonna say, all right, bet. What are some things that you feel as you as a Black content creator can do or to change in the gaming industry? Like, what can Black content creators do to change the gaming industry?
So just so I understand, you're saying like, what can we do to like elevate ourselves, or what can like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, if it's a question of what can we do to like improve in the gaming industry, I don't think that we need to improve anything. I think people need to be more accepting of us, and that goes for like all society. Like for Black people, bro, it's like people, like I said before, people really feel like these spaces are only for them. And that's not the case, bro. Like, we bring a whole different element to this streaming stuff, to this content creating stuff. And a perfect example of it, I think, is if you go on TikTok and like, I think if anybody's seen on TikTok where like a song will come out and people will do dances and things like that, guess who's the first ones to copy the dance immediately?
Us.
You know what I'm saying? We're the ones
make it better.
We make the dances better.
We don't get recognition like that.
Thank you.
And that's just what it is. Like, without us as Black people, bro, the world would have no type of swagger whatsoever. And that's just what it is.
That's a fact.
And you know, it sucks because we don't get the credit that we deserve as Black people, bro. And it gets annoying. So I don't think we necessarily need to do anything to,
platforms.
feel like to do or to like be accepted into these spaces. I think that these other races need to allow us to be ourselves in these spaces. That's just how I view it.
So KJ, well, actually, all y'all, even in the chat and streaming. So do y'all remember, like, all right, it was like a couple years ago. So like we was talking about with TikTok dances being created by Black content creators, and then the other people was taking over and they was getting more recognition off of it and stuff like that. Do y'all remember that time frame when they was like, all right, Black content creators, don't create any dances, don't do shit?
That's what I was talking about.
I never heard that before.
What I was talking about.
And then what happened? They tried to make dances and it did not fly.
Yep.
So that shows you right there. Yeah.
It was waiting for us to do something. And they can't because they just don't got swag like we do.
They ain't got it.
It is what
y'all
it is.
can't do it the way that we do it. Like, we put a lot of love into what we do. First off, we are the light of the fucking party. So let's start there. We make shit fun.
They still.
Yeah, we just talked about that fade earlier.
Yeah.
Swag,
so bad, bro.
Like, everybody want to be Black, but don't nobody want to be Black.
Thank you. I was say, y'all be the first one to make fun of us for shit, but then you want to look like us and all that stuff and steal our shit.
Copy everything.
I don't want to be Black until it says hands up, don't shoot. That's right. You don't want to be Black kid.
Right. That's facts.
That shit kind of now that Kelsey shit kind of pissed me off too. Like, bro, we created the fade like.
Bro, we used to call it the Boosie fade years ago.
Exactly.
But even that fade was made before Boosie was even known too.
Exactly.
But even still, people say, "Oh, you got that Boosie fade, cuz." Yeah,
right.
And they said that, and this is Black History Month too. Man. I see what they're trying to do. I see what these white people trying to do on Black History Month.
Did y'all hear about I don't even know the guy's name. That just sucks. But the dude that created Swag Surf and gave the green light for creator or something. I was like, man, you don't be doing this on the first day of Black History Month, bro. What we talking about?
But guess what?
What are we doing?
But guess what? He probably doing that shit for royalties though. Cause you know them royalties about to be start kicking in like a motherfucker now.
You want that bag? You want that bag?
Yeah, that's a smart move though. If you think about it, it's a smart move. Cause you think about.
I think it depends on your. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I would say it depends on your morals, kind of, because like you're allowing this person to like recreate what you created, and obviously that whole movement to this day, people still swag surf in crowds and stuff. People still want to do it so bad. And like, it's a certain demographic of people that are trying to take it from us. You gotta, some things you gotta, I'm really a big advocate of some things you have to gatekeep. Some things you just have to.
It's money.
That money, man.
That money talks. That money talks, bro.
Let's talk.
Talk bullshit walk.
Exactly. And especially
run a marathon.
Especially with Taylor Swift, you already know how famous she is. You know, everybody gonna be trying to do the swag Swift. Like that shit's been out since in the mid 2000s.
Bro, when I first started clubbing, they was
yeah.
Like, man, that's what, bro. They like KJ said before that Taylor Swift came up with swag surfing. We was still doing that in the club, bro. That song came on, I'm like, where my homie at? I'd be dancing with some other chick. Now I see my homie, oh, yeah, let's do it. Left, right.
Oh,
come on now.
I might be a little bit off topic when it comes to this stuff, but y'all hear about how Megan Thee Stallion is being sued for the being sued from saying the Megan's Law line.
That's so stupid.
From the family of that started the whole Megan's Law shit. She's getting she's getting sued for that.
What's their like case?
Cause she used the Megan's Law line in her song Hiss from the family.
But still though, like, why?
I don't know. I didn't.
It doesn't make any, like, to me it doesn't make any sense, because you could say she can just be like, I wasn't talking about that law. I'm talking about me.
Her name
this
is Megan.
My law. Her name is literally Megan. So like, what's your case? Like, why are you mad about them bringing up her name? Like, nigga, this is my name. I can use my own name in my song. It's me.
Okay. So Houston says basically pain and suffering is saying like, okay. I mean,
they trying to get a check.
Anything to see a sister go down. Better get a black person.
All on Black History.
It's all for a check.
Damn. Everything going on in Black History Month. Everything
going
on in Black History Month.
They don't want us to have our time. They want to try to prevent people from focusing on the real purpose with the celebrity bullshit. That's all it is. It's a fucking distraction from stuff that actually matters.
Wait till y'all hear the all history matters. Where they at?
They're here.
Or better yet, what about White History Month, bro? You mean the rest of the year?
Like, you mean history that y'all technically been stealing from us, that y'all don't put in history books, because a lot of it ain't about y'all.
I've learned more out of school than I have learned in school.
Exactly.
Like, they taught us fucking lies in school. They said that racist and Republican. Yeah, if you're a Republican, you're automatically racist to me. Yeah, if you're a Democrat, you're a racist to me. Hey, if you any kind of politician, you're racist to me.
I ain't gonna get into all that.
Yeah, I ain't get to know politics.
No, I'm just saying politics is racist.
I mean,
it's racism, classism, sexism.
It's built from it. It's built from it. I ain't gonna argue that.
Politics is not for the people.
All right, so I got a question regarding, again, with Black content creators. So, KJ, do you feel like there are any disparities in recognition and viewership for Black content creators compared to other races?
Yes, absolutely. And I think I saw something on Twitter I want to say it was like maybe a few months ago. There's this black dude that that's on Twitch, right? He had his camera off when he was streaming. He would stream I don't remember what game he was streaming. He would stream a specific game, and he would get like, I think like 700 or 800 or 1,000 views on his videos consistently. And then he used his face cam. Like, this was like literally like a test that he did. He's cut his face cam on. He saw his videos cut down to like 200 and 300 views consistently. So yes, it's absolutely an issue, and that it's a real thing, man. And it's like I said, it's unfortunate because, like I said, people want to watch. I feel like it can kind of go both ways. Some people are really big on watching people that look like them, and I get it, because I want to watch somebody that looks like me too. But to have that big of, I don't mind watching, other people stream. I have no issue with it. But having that big of a drop off from 1,000 to like 300 views
is insane.
That's
crazy.
Problem.
Yeah,
that's a big problem.
That's crazy, bro. I never heard that story before.
I don't know how to fix that.
And it proves the exact issues that we deal with right there, but people choose to ignore
Want to ignore that
part
shit.
Of the problem.
If it's not affecting them, they're gonna sweep it under the rug. Like, well, it's like nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it's like you're part of the problem.
But when it's something, but when it does happen to them, they want such a big ass outcry. Oh my gosh, this and that. Then they want to holler out racism or prejudice or whatever. Now they mad and shit. They want to get vocal.
And black people can't even be racist. So I always want to go ahead and get that out there because white people, y'all are the oppressors. We can't oppress nobody. We black.
Exactly.
You can't oppress nobody. It's impossible. So
I can't even oppress my dog right now. My dog oppresses me.
They got more rights than we do half the time. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like we get bullied just because of our skin tone. It's like, what the fuck did we do? Y'all wouldn't be shit had, like I said, this world would not be anything had we not invent shit. Like, you think you guys would have traffic lights and shit? No, all that's because of us.
Mm-hmm.
Man, y'all about to hold on. Let me
where it is.
Hold on. Let me go. Michael make something. We didn't land on. I don't have one. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
We talked about the current state of the gaming industry for black content creators. What about for the streaming industry? Current state of the streaming industry.
I think that it's moving in a really good direction. I really do, because it's a lot of us that are pushing our content out there, and again, without us, a lot of these other trends and stuff wouldn't be where they are now. So I think that it is in a really good place. Can it get better? Obviously, 1,000%.
Mm-hmm.
But
Always.
I do think I think things are trending in the right direction, and we just gotta keep putting ourselves out there, keep putting our content and what we want to put into the world out there, and it's gonna stick.
Continue to
that's how I look at
elevate.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just continue to grow, man, because it's gonna work out, man.
Yep.
I hear that. Yes, Lord. So,
how you feel about people? Because all right, so you do stream on multiple platforms. And, some people you got like the Twitch versus Kick type shit, or YouTube versus Facebook and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that? The current state of like just being able to stream on multiple platforms. Do people come to your stream and like, oh, why are you streaming on Kick? Why are you streaming on Twitch? Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't had that happen to me. People like say something along those lines. I do think being able to stream on multiple platforms is definitely good, because some people only use their phone to watch TikTok. Some people really are big on YouTube, and being able to like show your face in those different places, I think is cool. Like, I think when I was what was I streaming? I want to say I was streaming. I had more people watch me on YouTube than I ever had. There's an audience for everything in different places. You just gotta find the audience. Like, me posting my shorts on YouTube, they might not get as many views on Twitch, or not Twitch, on TikTok. But if I post like Mario Kart stuff on YouTube, that thing will get like, I've had like 25,000 views on a video on Mario Kart.
Damn.
That won't get anything on TikTok. So there's an audience for everything. You just have to like figure out a way to like monetize it, and figure out where you got to go to put certain things. And that's what I've been doing, and that's what I've been working on, man. But it's it's a work in progress, but I enjoy it.
All right, that's gonna be my very last question before we end the podcast. What advice would you give to a new first-time streamer that's about to stream on any platform?
Honestly, just do it, bro. Like, you gotta go in and just do it, because like you can be scared, you can be nervous, but that's with anything that you're trying new in life. You're gonna be worried, you're gonna be nervous about if things don't work out. If you're already playing the game, and this is really what honestly got me into streaming. You're already playing the game. You're already enjoying your time playing these games, right? Why not potentially try to monetize it? What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? The worst thing that's gonna happen is nobody's watching. You're still playing the game anyway. There's not really a big difference of what can happen. So only place you can go is up. You can't get negative viewers. You can't get, people, you can't lose money by streaming. So go ahead and do it, man. And make it your own and have fun with it, bro. Cause like, if you're not enjoying it, you don't do it. But like, make sure you're doing what you love. Don't let people dictate what you play. Like, if you like to play cozy games on stream, or like you just like to play cozy games, play them on stream. If you like, horror games, play your horror games on stream. Don't try to conform to what you think people are gonna watch, because like we talked about earlier, people are gonna know you're not enjoying what you're doing. Play what you want, play what you love. That's how I view it.
Yeah.
And to add to what KJ said, when it comes to streaming certain games that you want to stream, just know there's an audience for every game that's out there. There's an audience for every genre that's out there.
Mm-hmm. You know how to
Someone's
play.
yeah, someone's gonna show up because like when I play Animal Crossing, sometimes I get a different audience. Sometimes when I play Dead by Daylight, it's a different audience. But those are games I like to play. So
I
do
got
what
new
you want to
follows
do.
from playing art.
I get new followers just playing Suicide Squad. I'm playing that shit since Tuesday. Cause I got the deluxe edition. So, you know, there's always gonna be
about that.
Anyway, anyway, there's like just like.
No, I'm just. I bought the deluxe edition and I bought VC for Game Boy.
I wasn't trying to. First of all, I wasn't trying to.
It was a joke. It was a joke, Dre. Calm down.
But like I was saying, like just like what Lex said, there's an audience for any game. You don't have to play one game as a streamer. So you know you play one game as a streamer, and you can just tell from somebody's face you get bored of shit. It's like, bro, you're not enjoying. Just switch games. It's okay.
Yep.
There's always gonna be somebody
enjoy playing that one game.
That's true, but
me, I know that I'm there's not only one game that I'm happy with playing all the time. I like mixing it up because it brings not only does it bring fresh eyes, it just like for me mentally, it just makes me feel good like knowing that I enjoy all these games and I can share my interests with people that are enjoying them. So that's why I say, man, just play different games, bro. If that's what you like. But if you like only playing Call of Duty, play Call of Duty. Just do what you want to do. Don't conform to other people.
Yeah, because I used to have people come in my chat trying to tell me, like, "Oh, you should play this game." I'm like, "Bro, I tried it and I don't like it." "Oh, but you should try it. I want to see you play it."
No.
No. No.
Exactly. Like people when I'm on TikTok sometimes streaming, people will say, "Oh, you'll get more viewers if you play this or play that." I'm like, I don't care about that. I care about what I want to do. Like
exactly.
I'm not streaming because I want y'all to watch a specific game. I'm playing this game because I like it. I care about this. This is what I enjoy. And if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But you're not gonna tell me what I gotta play, man.
Yeah, it's like don't come to my stream trying to talk shit to me when you got a life you need to live and go touch some damn grass. I do what I want to do. Maybe you should do the same.
That reminds me. That reminds me too. Is like for those people that tells y'all when y'all streaming, oh, you should play this game, play that game, and you do play that game, they never come and support when you playing that game. So it's like, don't tell me what you do then, bro. Like if you tell me to play this,
wrong.
Unless they pay. If they pay me, then yeah. Like my homeboy, I was playing. What was I playing? I think I was playing Power World. And he was like, "Man, get an art, man." I was like, "Man, I'm over here playing Power World right now." He said, "Man," he dropped me 5,000 biddies. I was like, "Okay, I'm getting an art."
All right.
I mean, it's an encourager, absolutely.
I was like, all right, that'll do it to you, bro. Like, all right, well, I guess I'm playing this for a minute. I respect it.
All right, man. So that'll be the end.
Do it. Be more. Don't do it. Don't play Siege. You will fucking throw your controller at the damn wall.
Pizza be having me rolling when I be like lurking in the streams and stuff. He be going off on Rainbow Six. I'll be like, damn. Yeah, I ain't playing this shit.
I should have asked y'all before the ended what game make y'all rage.
A game that make me rage?
We should have asked that.
There's a lot of games that make me rage.
Which one is your number one that makes you rage?
Who, me? Shit.
Yeah, or anybody.
Oh, I don't know.
I know mine.
Who wants to go first?
Mario Kart. That game be pissing me off, dog. I be so mad.
If we talking party games, definitely Mario Kart not so much, but Mario Party, any of them.
Me.
Now, if we talking like a horror game, they can play with multiple people. I think one of them tops is definitely for me, especially with how toxic that community is already and how them killers be acting. That's definitely another one.
For me, when it comes to games that make me rage, I would have to be Madden. I
can only imagine Madden. I haven't played Madden in so long, but I can only imagine because that game be tripping out too sometimes.
It can be on some bullshit sometimes.
Like, because I have my own little Madden league or whatever. So, and this dude, he be playing, I'll be watching him play, and he'll literally like, you know how you motion somebody, like you motion a receiver.
Yeah.
So he'll motion the receiver to get the other user player to like click off on like the cornerback or something. So I'll be telling him like, bro, he's gonna motion you. Like he's telling you what he's doing. And I get so fucking mad at this dude. I'm like, bro, he'll motion to the left and he'll run to the left. And this dude will fucking run block and he'll fucking run all out blitz to the right. I'm like, bro, delete the game. Delete your life. Delete the game, bro. He just
God damn.
I'm like, bro, he lost.
AJ, you got to see that clip where he said live. That was the best ever.
He said, you should delete the game. You should delete your life.
I'm about to go look at that, bro.
Oh, man.
All right.
I think y'all know what my game is that I rage on.
Oh, we got everybody ready?
I think y'all know. Y'all know what mine is. Yes, Lord.
I knew.
Oh, we know.
I be cussing. I be having to like kind of watch myself for saying shit that I say off a stream. Versus, because you can't say certain words on stream because you will get canceled. But when I'm off stream, boy, y'all should hear my mouth.
Yeah, I say on stream, I can watch it, but off stream, like, boy, you better believe it.
Even then, I mess up every now and then, but I try not to.
All right, KJ.
Get canceled, my boy.
Facts.
KJ, I appreciate you coming through the podcast and giving us this wonderful interview. Appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time and day to have us interview you and come up with some good answers for the questions that we gave you. And
Absolutely,
to the chat.
man, it was a pleasure.
All right.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Really,
Thank you so much, Ryan.
Oh, absolutely.
Carry on, yeah. Peace.